But yesterday I was sent some information that Gabbie Hanna has taken on a new career path in life. Hey, what is up, you guys? It's Dustin, and I'm back with another video. I do have Nick here with me. He is in spirit in the wings today, girl. How are you?
No, you know what? I am doing really good. The girls are not happy with me today over on the vlog channel, though.
Why?
Because I clickbaited just a little bit. So I put Jeffree Star in the title and in the fucking thumbnail. And basically what I said about Jeffree Star in that video was, I think today on The Viewer's Voice, I'm going to talk about Jeffree Star and how he's going off on people on TikTok.
So you put it in the title of the video and the thumbnail?
Shame on me.
Shame on you if you fool me once.
Well, no, because I could not think of a title for that video. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it.
Well, you kind of did the same thing with the Trisha Paytas video you uploaded on the vlog the other day, because I talked about Trisha for like 2 seconds.
Well, no, but you were saying that you were going to do the video where you were going to call out like hypocrisies and things like that. So it made sense for me.
I guess.
For a lot of people, it did not.
Yeah, no, it kind of went.
It did not.
I think sometimes as YouTubers, we struggle to like convey what we really want to convey, and people misconstrue it or they take it the wrong way. Because I can say something, but somebody will take something totally different away from it.
I'm gonna be honest. I wanted some clicks.
You wanted some views, girl?
I wanted some clicks and some views.
You wanted the
and some
engagement, girl?
Yes. So there's no shame over here, but they were not pleased.
Yeah, no, but none of that is the topic of this video, you guys. So yesterday I was sent some information about Gabbie Hanna. Now I want to back up just a little bit. You guys know that I have talked about Gabbie Hanna at length on this channel, just like I have with Trisha Paytas. I covered that in the last video.
Gabbie is not our biggest fan.
She's not.
Definitely not.
She's not.
These are bullies. These are high school fucking bullies. And they want to come at me and say, you're 29 years old, how you're acting? Fuck you.
But I do wish Gabbie well before we get into this. You know, made that video about Jaclyn Hill. I feel like if we can talk about bad things, I think that we can talk about good things. And I don't think it's a stretch to say that I think Gabbie Hanna was really going through it mentally.
I definitely think so.
She definitely showed signs of a lot of different things in her Instagram, TikTok, all that.
She allowed a stranger into her home.
Very scary things were going on with Gabbie Hanna. And I would never want anything bad to happen to anybody that I talk about. I think people think when we talk about people and it has a negative thing to it, they think we're trying to be negative when the reality is it's not. I don't delight in anything bad that happens to anyone or any of the people that I discuss on this channel. I think a lot of people think that drama channels just stew in that and that we live in that and that's how we are, but that's just absolutely not the case. And I hope you guys know that.
They think that some people do think that drama channels, like their main goal is just to like ruin the lives of fucking influencers.
Certainly
and all
not.
that.
No.
And that is not the case. Now, I'm not saying that every drama channel out there isn't like living the same way of let's not destroy someone's fucking life, but I mean there's bad eggs in
talk about Peter Mon for a little bit, because he always talks about how he was fans of these YouTubers. My story is very much the same. I used to be a very big Gabbie Hanna fan, and I was in one of her early videos.
I knew her from Vine.
Yeah, I knew Gabbie Hanna from Vine too, but I remember when she made that transition over to YouTube, she was making videos, and I said she reminded me of that girl Allison Stoner that used to be in the music videos for Missy Elliott.
Gabbie show. I love the Gabbie show. Like, I've watched her since she started her Vine channel. She reminds me of the girl version, like the girl from the Missy Elliott video, but all grown up. Have you guys ever thought, is that her?
Yeah.
And she like reacted to it, and I was in her video because I said that. I think there was another video that Gabbie Hanna put me into because I put her in my Smasher Pass.
Well, contrary to what a lot of people out there believe, Gabbie Hanna does have some good songs.
She does.
Broken Girls is a very good song.
Broken Girls, that song hits so fucking hard in our car.
It's so good.
I like Out Loud too. And Butterflies is good. You don't know what Butterflies is, do you?
I don't think I know what Butterflies is. It took me a second to think of what Out Loud was, but I think I know.
And you know, the whole time I've talked about Gabbie, I've never wanted to take away from her talents. I do think that she has some talented things that she does. I think some of her paintings are very interesting, to say the least, but some of her music is good.
Yeah.
So I wanted to say all that before we like really discuss what I want to talk about, because I don't want to drag Gabbie Hanna down in any kind of way. Regardless of her past, I'm glad to see that she's doing a lot better for herself. But yesterday I was sent some information that Gabbie Hanna has taken on a new career path in life. And I honestly think that that's really good for her, because for her to be self-aware and remove herself from social media, which was very toxic for her, I think it was just as toxic for her as it was for us watching her be toxic, if that makes sense.
I feel like Gabbie Hanna is one of those people, this is just from like watching her reactions to things online. I think that she is better as the talent and not like having any access to like social media or nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because one thing you see is going to trigger you. And you're going to get upset and you're going to like...
Listen, I mean, and we can say that comes with the territory all day long, and we all get our share of shit shoveled in our driveway, right? Yeah. But for some people, it's a lot harder than others. When I first started social media, it was very difficult for me to get on the internet and see people say awful, horrible things about me. So, I mean, I can only imagine being like Gabbie. She has millions of followers, and she's been discussed by people that have millions of followers as well.
Alrighty, well, let's just get into this, shall we? So this video is a response to Gabbie Hanna's video, Escape the Nightmare. And I just want to give you guys a spoiler alert. Gabbie was actually the nightmare, so... sorry, I had to spoil you.
Whenever I see someone talking shit about me, like, I don't do it every single time, but I'll comment back. I'm like, I heard that Nick guy's a real ass.
Yeah, no.
That Nick guy's a fucking
douche.
But
I'm saying, like, I'm trying to make it to where people can understand what I'm saying. Like, I want to relate to the situation because I've had my ass dragged across the internet before, just like you have. And it's not ever fun. And I feel like Gabbie Hanna really took it to heart because there were some things that she did and some things that she said that people really didn't like. Yeah. But I think it all started with the Kenza Cosmetics thing. I think that was the downfall of Gabbie Hanna, really.
She told people to manage their expectations over those cheap ass unicorn brushes.
I feel like in hindsight, yes, that's really bad, but we have people out here like James Charles that continually get away with things.
Oh my God. No, and brag about lying. And then the audience is like, oh my God, yes.
Have an article written asking to be uncanceled.
I have never seen so many people be so happy to get lied to about what they're spending their fucking money on.
It's absolutely crazy to me.
Like, holy shit.
But getting back on task, after this information was sent to me, I vetted it and I made sure that it was real.
This is totally something that I picture Gabbie doing. Like 100%. If someone was to be like, what do you think Gabbie Hanna's next profession should be? This would have been in my top 3 of things. Yeah. So, girl, get your life.
No, it's good for her. And in the picture that it was sent for me, there was a little like pamphlet thing. She looked really good. Now, the last time that Gabbie Hanna posted on her socials, I believe it was on TikTok, and it was back in February of this year. I could be completely wrong. This is what I seen. And she was getting all her tattoos removed.
I just got my second tattoo removal session, and if you remember my first tattoo removal session, girl, it is a day and night difference. There's so much bruising, so much blood, there was so much popping, and yes, it hurt. On the first session, a lot of the comments were like, babe, you're getting scammed, nothing's happening. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of pissed because I also felt like I was getting scammed because I had seen so many videos of tattoo removals and there really wasn't any reaction. That being said, I'm actually really grateful whether or not I was being scammed because I needed some time to ease into this, and maybe that was the thinking behind it. If I would have left the first session not knowing what to expect and left mauled, I would have been literally traumatized.
And I could see that in this picture that was posted with her.
Oh my God.
With this new job thing.
She had just got that one that like went all the way up her neck. Like I think like a few months prior to it.
Yeah, no, ouch. The tattoo removal, she said it was painful. It looked like it was painful. She was bruised all over.
Oh, it bubbles up. They like burn it and everything. I feel like there has to be like something said as to like what she's doing. Otherwise people are like, well, you guys are giving all these like hints or whatever. So you could say that it's like fitness. You're not going to say where it is or where she's living, none of that fucking shit.
Yeah, because that's not really important to the story. But
I respect her privacy.
I think
on that,
one major takeaway from this is if Gabbie Hanna can remove herself and better herself, anybody can. I've had to do that to myself over the past year. I've worked on myself very hard. Like imagine walking away from a really large social media platform.
And maybe she'll come back.
Maybe she will. I hope she does.
Maybe
and if she does,
shift her content.
Maybe she will. Yeah. What if she's like vlogging this whole new thing and she's going to reveal her life? I think that would be like, Gabbie Hanna is very much an artist. And artists are all about reinventing themselves and finding new things about themselves. Maybe all of this will be really good for Gabbie. I'm just glad that she took the initiative. She is actually one of the few people after everything, because it took a long time. She took the advice, really, because she removed herself from the internet. She's not indulging in like toxic behaviors. She's not doing any of that anymore.
Good for her.
I really do think that actually shows a lot of growth. So kudos to you, Gabbie, if you're out there watching this.
Maybe since it's like a fitness thing, because she's a musician as well, maybe she'll release some like workout music.
Oh.
She should, but like some like Eric Prides and like,
I don't know what that is, girl.
You should like really want to fucking move.
Oh,
you never heard the song "Call on Me" by Eric Prides?
No.
What kind of gay are you?
No, I don't know.
It's good. I'll have to play it for you later.
No, a good workout song is like
anything that makes you want to jazzercise for sure.
Yeah. No, it just popped in my head. It was Rihanna, but it just went out as quick as
Shut Up and Drive.
Only Girl in the World.
Oh yeah, I love that song.
But I'll throw it way back. One of my favorite songs to listen to when I'm in the gym working out is LaBouche, Be My Lover.
Oh.
Do you guys remember that song? That was such the shit back in the day. But could you imagine Gabbie Hanna on a Peloton just like...
Yes, with like
I
the
would live.
sweatbands on like the forehead, the wrist, and everything.
No, I mean, I'm really excited for her. And if she doesn't come back to social media, that's her prerogative. She doesn't have to. She doesn't owe anybody anything. I just hope that she's living in her truth now, and I hope that she's happy and healthy, and she seems to be.
Oh, I can just like picturing her like with the sweatbands, like neon ones, like retro.
Kind of like Dua Lipa's physical thing.
Yeah,
that would be kind of bad. You know what? For the longest time, we said that she should do music like Dua Lipa. Maybe she'll come back with an album and it'll be like future.
She'll be Dula Peep.
Listen, if she came out with something like Future Nostalgia, that would be hot. I would buy it. I would buy it. It would.
Sizzle.
But you guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Please try to keep it respectful. I know that some people have very strong opinions when it comes to Gabbie Hanna. We are trying to wish her well. But if you guys made it this far in this video, leave me the workout or exercise emoji down below. I believe there's some guy that like is lifting a barbell. Yeah. I believe they have a whole bunch of different ones.
A few of them.
There's an assortment.
A slew.
But with all that said, I hope you all have an amazing day, and we will see you all in my next video.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.